I gotta work today, but we're on the road. Andrew is driving. We are on our way to St. John. We're headed to St. John because there is a Proudly UNB Awards tonight, and Andrew is on the Alumni board. Council. He has to give out a little award tonight.
Literally just handing an award on stage.
So we're driving up to St. John tonight. We're gonna spend the night in the hotel. And tomorrow evening we have a friend's birthday to go to in St. John, which is kind of a fun coincidence that it's happening on the same weekend. Also, in case you didn't know, it is springtime. I hope you knew that it was springtime. But here in the Maritimes, that means it is flood season. So the Woolastook River right now is not doing horribly. We are no longer on flood watch because the floods aren't bad enough to cause death
and
destruction. So they are causing a little bit of closures when it comes to roads and whatnot. And as you can see, it was kind of the water's pretty high there.
Yeah,
but
I was gonna say it also causes dirt to come up, whatnot.
Can be a little unsanitary.
Yeah, it's been so warm that we don't have ice or large chunks of snow in the water, so it's not breaking into stuff and wreaking havoc.
The first year that we moved back, that one was a wild flood. That one caused a bunch of damage. We had a couple friends who lost parts of their homes or their homes altogether and had to be rebuilt. So we're really glad that this year is not bad. And it was kind of like a test when we first moved here. We realized that our house didn't flood, and that was a good sign. So I think if it didn't flood that first year, it's never going to flood.
We are off to the pre-event, the pre-reception. Hey. So yeah, join us as we indulge. We are at the event, and it is a cash bar, except we figured out that there's a password to get drinks for free. Now we get our drinks free.
It's just me today. Andrew is at his meeting, which he kind of forgot that he actually had. And I am wandering around St. John. So I'm gonna go and try and find somewhere for lunch right now. I have a couple hours to waste before Andrew gets out of his meetings. And then tonight we're going to Tandy's for Indian food. And after that, I'm not sure. Fun, embarrassing story time. I realized this morning when I pulled out all my clothes to get dressed that I packed no underwear. So I have taken a little drive to Walmart and I'm gonna go and buy some underwear. But I've never really driven in St. John before. I have to say it is so spread out, very, very spread out. It was like a 12-minute drive from the Delta all the way up here to the Walmart. So I'm gonna go get some underwear so that I can feel clean again. Mission accomplished. Andrew made fun of me when I told him that I didn't have any underwear. And he was like, you do this all the time. I was like, I don't think I've ever done this before. But I think that he may have been thinking about the time that we were in Thailand. And in Thailand, we got our laundry done for us. So basically we brought it to the front desk at the hostel that we were staying in. And they sent it away for laundering. And then it came back the next day. And when it came back, the only thing that was missing was all of my underwear. I am not the smallest human, especially when it comes to my butt. So it was very, very hard to find underwear that fit me in Thailand, in Chiang Mai. And it was a Sunday, so everything was closed as well. Anyways, that was probably what I was thinking of. It's about 1:40 right now. Andrew's meetings finish at 2:30. I'm not sure what we're gonna do for the afternoon. We may go and hang out at our friend's place. I picked up the keys from him earlier. He actually officiated our wedding, and he is officiating another wedding today. And so he's headed to Moncton, but we are going to a party with him this afternoon, and we're staying at his house this evening. So we may go hang out there. Anyways, that's the big update. I'm gonna go back to the hotel, change my underwear, and wait for Andrew.
Just spent Saturday morning, at least, or first half of the day, in our alumni council. So if you don't know, I'm a part of the associate alumni for UNB. So this was the first time in a while that we got all together and got to see everybody and whatnot. So it was nice. Heading back to the hotel now, if I can figure out where it is. And then Kayla and I have to get out, probably go see some friends, and then we got a birthday party tonight. So gotta go pick up some booze. We have dinner reservations for 5 o'clock, but we have about an hour before then. So we are gonna go grab a drink somewhere. So we're heading uptown, which looks more like downtown.
It's weird.
Yeah, St. John's backwards, but we're learning. So let's go find somewhere.
We are at Wasted Day Brewery. We've been here once before, but Andrew is currently getting us a flight, and he's going to get me to guess what we're having. And if you saw the last time I did this, it did not go well, and I knew the brewery, so this one is going to be a little bit of a challenge.
Okay, so the first one,
I think it's either the Pale Ale
I just need numbers.
or the
I'm sorry.
American Pale Ale. 17 and 19. I'm gonna go with 17.
That is correct.
Sweet. Okay. This one, I'm pretty sure this is number 16.
That is correct.
That's the black IPA.
Yeah.
That's actually really good.
I assume that was probably going to be a dead giveaway.
Yeah. Okay. This one here, this is the sour, but I don't know which sour. So this one is giving me 15 or 18, the Mango Tango Sour, or the Full Pleasure Sour. And I'm pretty sure I've had the Full Pleasure before, but I don't remember what it tastes like. I'm going to guess 15.
So on here it's erased because I asked for 18 and they were out, so it is 15. It's the mango.
Okay, all right.
Now
Last
this one
let's see if I
is
get a
the
full-
hardest.
Get a full score.
This one is the one I assumed would be the hardest.
Okay, and this one, I think based on the hop flavor, that it is number 7.
That's incorrect.
Okay, what is it?
Number 3.
The Commissioning IPA. Okay.
All right.
I did pretty well.
Yeah, 3 for 4. So, Kayla and I just got back from St. John. We're both pretty tired, and we were kind of planning on taking it easy, getting a little bit of work done. For whatever reason, I was like, hey, you know what? It's a beautiful day. I'm gonna organize the garage. And then Kayla was like, hey, you know what? Remember that doorknob, the new one we got? Why didn't we ever put it up? And I was like, well, Kayla, I tried, and it needs a bunch of different holes in the door. So now we're doing that. So the nice thing is that it comes with a sheet that explains, hey, here's where you need holes. Of course, not every door has the right holes. And so now we're spending time finagling it. Ignore the air pump, that's for the bike. But yeah, we are currently working at just punching more holes in our door.
That's where the last deadbolt was. So what I need to do is I need to actually take a tiny bit of this front place off so I can scooch it up the tiniest bit, because what we need is, instead of it sitting on the bottom edge, we need it resting on the top edge of this circle. So yeah, gotta take like the tiniest bit off right there. is all done, and now we go for beer.
Hold up, baby, don't stress it. It ain't worth it, ain't won't miss it. You don't need to put up with their bullshit. Tell them no, 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 no. Girl, it's time you put yourself first. Go and get the love you deserve. Stop by screaming out the word. No, no.
It's officially spring. What did we do yesterday?
We got our tires changed.
And that's a late breaking news update from Mr. Andrew Martell himself. I am making some arancini balls with some leftover rice. Andrew's on a break from work. We are actually heading to camera again this weekend for the second weekend for Still Your Song, which is super exciting. We have new cast on set, so that's exciting. It kind of just feels like a bunch of short films all in one, but with the same crew every time. So tomorrow I have to go have a meeting with a potential location that I'm gonna meet Brittany for. We're gonna go to the film co-op and pick up all the gear, and we're gonna head to the Airbnb and start setting up. I think we may do a little bit of editing on the first weekend footage that we have, and we don't go to camera until tomorrow. So yeah, that's how it is right now, and it's gonna go so fast. So stick around.
Hold up, baby, don't stress it. It ain't worth
It is filming weekend number 2. It's midday Friday. Kayla has a meeting for a future shoot location. But we decided to stop at Chesapeace to get some cronuts. They do a special cronut every Friday. This week it is passion fruit cherry. Kayla, thoughts?
It's good. A little too much icing,
Okay.
but the filling is delicious.
It's a gorgeous day. This whole weekend's supposed to be like plus 18. So come along as we do some more filming and actually stay at an Airbnb this weekend.
Yeah, we're staying in an Airbnb.
So I just dropped Kayla off at her meeting, got me a little bit of Starbucks, and I'm now enjoying this gorgeous weather. I don't know why I'm in the shade though, it's stupid of me. But yeah, I might go hit up, we have a couple board game comic book shops nearby, so I got about 15 minutes before I gotta go drop off some stuff. So might go do that for now. Come join me.
Everything I used to be seems to have disappeared so fast. Like time is playing tricks on me. Like my present now is my past. So lost in a familiar place while everybody's moving on. And I try to keep up with the pace, but I don't know what's going on. And it feels like I'm running backwards all the time. It feels like I am being left behind.
So we are back from a weekend of filming. We went out for breakfast this morning. We went to Cora's. It is absolutely miserable today. I'm really, really glad that we weren't filming yesterday and had to return all the gear in the rain or anything. So yeah, we're back home. Just picking up this thing from the mail and just rushing off to a meeting. Hopefully it's a pretty chill week for this, but I don't know. We'll see.
A lot of work, but we don't have a lot of, I don't know. It's weird because like I have 2 D&Ds this week. We have rehearsal twice this week. But I don't think we have anything planned for this weekend.
So exciting! Also, hopefully next week we may have some more updates on our trip. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. I hope. I need to start planning. Anyways, thank you for joining us. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let us know what you thought of this vlog, or what do you want to see us do sometime this summer. Anyways, thanks again. We'll see you next week.